Today, I want you to think about your physical activity. Now, exercise is not the end all be all solution to recovery work, but it is something that is so helpful for us to deal with stressors, anxieties, other triggers, and traumas and issues as we physically work out some of that internalized or pent up emotion, pent up feelings, and to physically or in an actual sense use up that energy. It will help us to kind of keep the tone down, keep things in check, and help us also to get out of that mindset of just purely sexualized in nature, or whatever addiction. Kind of doing something physical, even starting as much with just one or two push-ups a day, that can get you into this mindset of like getting active, getting up, getting moving. And there are so many other health benefits and endorphins and other chemicals, feel good hormones that go through the body as we get physically active. Now, I was talking with a trainer once, and he was very big on 90 minutes of physical exercise a week. 90 minutes a week, 30 minutes for 3 days, or breaking it up more, is what we need to really start to see some of those physical benefits and mental health benefits that get us out of that rut where we start to feel stuck, that can lead us down this path where we're feeling all the way off. If you remember the discussion about kind of the scale of a lost battle analysis, that first one or two, 0 to 1 is you're just starting to feel a little bit off. And instead of engaging in something pornographic or engaging in some other addiction or maladaptive coping mechanism, doing something physical, getting up, doing some squats, doing some push-ups, doing some rows, is something better for you and will help you feel better than just engaging in the same old. You got to start breaking the routine, and building this life where, hey, when I start to feel bad, I'm going to justify doing something good, and by justifying doing something else, I'm going to do some exercises. In the book Tiny Habits, the author, Dr. BJ Fogg, talks about one of the habits he developed around this idea of just being more physically active is he would do two push-ups, one or two push-ups every time he went to the bathroom. So he'd go pee, poop, whatever, do a couple push-ups, go wash his hands, and move on. And after a couple weeks of doing that, having that habit formed, he was starting to feel a little bit more physically fit. I mean, these things don't have to be a whole lot or very big, but taking time every day to be more physically active will pay dividends down the road, not just for recovery, but for your whole life of becoming someone who is more healthy, who is more strong, who is more confident. And I hope over these weeks you've been kind of shifting the mindset of, oh, I need to do recovery to stop doing that, so that and continuing to develop, I want to do that. I want to be that. And building that life will pull you away from the addictions, pull you away from those problems better. And as you train yourself with these cues and triggers and issues that would send you down a spiral, training your brain to spiral the other way or move a different way when they come up, because they're going to happen, then you are creating the life you want, the life you want to have, the person you want to be. Think today how you can implement little basic exercises, or more exercise into your daily schedule. 90, if you think about 90 minutes a week, how can you fit that into a full week doing little bits every day? Finding times to build in those habits and feel the difference over time as you continue to do those things.